When's the last time you talked about pricing? I love pricing. Let's start there today. I am going to ask you a tough question. What are you worth? If you don't know what you are worth, neither do your clients. The pricing problem. Are you making it up? Do you know how much it costs to sell something? Do you know how much it costs to make something? How do you know what you're selling it for? Checking competitors' prices and guessing lower. That is not pricing. What the guy down the street or the gal down the street is doing is not pricing. I remember I used to always say, you cannot compete with stupid. Now, it doesn't feel good in my heart to call anyone stupid, but I also don't know what their pricing strategy is. And because I don't know what their pricing strategy is, doesn't mean that that is my pricing strategy. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for me, and it most certainly does not make sense for you. What are you worth? What does it cost to provide the service, to make the widget? Know that and understand that. My guess is if you don't have a pricing strategy, you may not understand the margins either. What does 80 cents on the dollar actually mean? You need to understand that. If it takes 80 cents to make something, are you going to sell it for $1? Is that 20% gap enough for you? I don't know. You tell me. Understanding your pricing, understanding the margins, and not being afraid to charge more is important if you are going to have a business and grow a business. You don't want to work harder for less money. So sometimes I'm going to challenge you not to worry as much about that top line number, that revenue number. Instead, I want you to focus on what your margins are, what that gap is between 1 and 80 cents. Ladies, my name is Alicia Webb. I am Lady Banker, and you finally have a friend in finance. Let's learn together.